Alright, boys and squirrels. Want to welcome everybody to the K4K National Golf Club. Yes, that is my course. So, I grew up around Augusta, Georgia, so I watched the Masters pretty much all my life. Once I knew what golf was. And who Greg Norman and all them guys were. But, we got about a week and a half designing this course-ish. And I'm pretty proud of it. Now, mind you, it wasn't built to be the sexiest course on the world. I tried. As you can see, it's got some good cinematics about it. I tried to make every hole a portrait. But we got water, we got walls, we got ponds, we got fast green, well, medium greens. But let's just do a quick playthrough so you can see all the stuff. And I hope that you will like it and want to go play it yourself. I went a little funky with the greens, I will warn you. And I tried to make sure I stayed off the edges. Well, this is a pitch shot, 64. Let's put it about 51 and go this way with it. Looks pretty good. Oh yeah, looks real good. But I made sure the greens were kind of fast as far as the break goes. See, it's got a lot of break to it, but it's not terribly fast. Alright. Should have done a better job of hiding the cameras, but that's alright. It is what it is. And you'll notice every hole has a different box border, tee box border, which is nice. 10 mile an hour. And let's go up a club and pull it back a little bit. And that's way right. Good draw. Where are you going, ball? Yeah, this ain't happening. Where's it going? It's not too bad. Let's put it about right there. See if we can give it a good. Nope, not even halfway there. Shit. So we're gonna 5-putt this hole. Definitely a challenge. I made the greens big on purpose. I like big greens. The state park across the river where I grew up, it had some pretty nice sized greens. So, all right, 11 mile an hour. We got our first pond over here. Don't judge me. That was the first pond I built. And by the time I finished, I didn't have enough object meter, which you'll learn is a real challenge. But let's straighten it up a little bit. We're gonna go kind of quick. I tried to make sure I stayed off the fairway with the grass too. I don't know if I mentioned that. There's a little bump right there. Kind of hides the green a little bit. It's not too blind, but where are you going, ball? I made sure to allow for plenty of runoff. Getting to the green is not the problem on this course. Wide fairways keeps the ball in play for you. A lot of tree cover. And I'm starting tonight. I'm gonna make a fairly treacherous water-based course using the tropical theme. That's going to come out hopefully even better than this one. I like this one. I'm proud of this one. To be the first course I ever built in any software on a video game, I think it's pretty amazing myself, but you can be the judge. Come on, ball, turn. Yep, that's a good putt. Just didn't go in. I'm not sure what those camera stands do, by the way. I was told they provide cinematics, but apparently I did it wrong because I haven't seen any cinematics very much at all. Nice, decent rollout. It's not terribly fast rollout on the fairways. And let's go over here. You'll see as we go along, we do have some really funky greens going on here. See, that's going uphill, so let's take it right there. Nothing wrong with that one. A little long, but it's alright. You gonna get in the hole? Nope, you're not gonna get in the hole, are you? Not gonna spend a whole lot of time in between shots because we got pizza on the way. So, well, it's not on the way. We had to go get the shit, but you know, just give you an idea of what the course looks like. I put some pretty large crowds around, so there should be enough crowd interaction to make it enjoyable. Ooh, that looks good. Come on, ball. Where are you going? Yeah, it's not as good as I thought it was. Uphill, slightly to the left. Short. Damn it. If you miss, you're gonna get penalized. I put some good slope on the green, so you gotta be pretty accurate around the little Mr. Three Wiggle there. And I am curious about y'all's feedback on this hole, so please go give it a playthrough. Let me know what you like and dislike. And take your time. I can already know y'all aren't going to like the bunkers, but I don't like symmetrical. It's boring. Where you going, ball? That's pretty nice there. Beautiful. I tried to get real creative with the tree placement so you don't have a whole lot of very open views. All the views are kind of, that's my favorite green right there. I love that green, or that bunker rather. It's pretty wild. I started off with a Transformer kind of Optimus Prime logo up there, but I got kind of concerned with it being tattletaled on, you know, whatever. So I took that shit off there. Am I before or after the hole? Let's put it right there and back it up a hair. There we go. That one's too far right. Where you going, ball? And long. Jesus Christ. Actually, this one's doing about the same thing, so let's just start at left edge and nope, it did not come back at all. Damn it. A lot of competing ball tracks, so these greens are definitely going to test you a little bit. +2 through 8, that's not bad. I have yet to shoot under par on my own damn golf course either, so I like this hole. Pretty nice, pretty nice. What's par 3? Yep. And of course we got some funky bunkers here. We're probably going to end up in one, looks like. Well, it held on all, well, it didn't hold on, but it didn't go in the bunker, so. See, 13, so we'll put that about 6.5. Too far, shit. Oh, too far left anyway, it wasn't terrible. And we do have 4 sets of tees. And we're getting into the lake holes here in a minute. They are real nicely laid out, I think, personally. Like I said, the next course is going to be very, very water centric. You're going to have to keep your shit together. That looks pretty dang good right there. Come on, ball. Ugh, it stopped dead. Damn it. Nope, short. See, I was counting for a little twist at the end, but it didn't quite happen when I wanted it to. Alright. Going to the back, or we are down the back, but we're going to 11. Got a big crowd out there in the bushes. Then we got dueling ponds on either side of this one, so you gotta watch your tee shots. Like I said, there's a lot of water on the backside, and you really don't want to be anywhere but the middle right here. So take your hook and slice out of it. Just a little bit. There you go. I put that lip there on purpose. I don't want y'all running off the fairways and getting in the water, so. See, I was thinking about somebody. Alright, ball, where are you going? There you go. And this is one of the weaker holes. As far as braking, it's still got some brake, but it's not as dramatic as the other three, I don't think. Get in the hole. Shit. Alright, alright. Alright, let's complete 12. Again, we got the blue pond over there, and El Pinco right there. It's a well protected green, but it's got access. It's one of my things I'm going to stick with pretty heavily, is making sure my greens follow the radius on the turns there. I like that. I like well balanced, symmetrical stuff. That's in the bunker. Yep. That was going well. Shit, that's a severe downhill there. Well, not severe compared to some people's stuff, but. And I gotta get the hang of that splash shot, man. I do not have a grip on it yet. 11, 19. Not too bad from that distance. I'll take it. Alright. Let's get a shot of coffee real quick. Alright, another pond border hole. Nice little tee shot there. And let's see here. They haven't been stopping, so we're gonna just put it short, see what happens. Oh yeah, that looks good. It's a little left, but there we go. And put it right there and give it a swirl. Yeah, just a bit short there. Alright, to 14 we go, plus 4. I think plus 2 is the best I've done yet so far. I love the look of this course. Like I said, initially I was going to try to make an Augusta clone, but I decided to just have Augusta elements with all the foliage, and Augusta really only has pine trees, unfortunately, and dogwoods here and there, which is kind of the deal up there in the CSRA. Well, for those locals, or those that aren't local anyway, that's the Central Savannah River area, is where Augusta, Richmond, Columbia County is. Pretty much the Augusta surroundings. It needs to stop. Ah, shit. Alright. Yep, flicked it too much. Ugh, about missed that one too. Well, let's complete a 5 here. This is I think the last hole was water views. They're really not in play. Like I said, I just wanted it for decoration mainly for my first course. I didn't want it to be the focal point. I just wanted it to be in the focal point area. Uh-oh, come on, ball. Ugh, damn. And these are some long. Oh shit, this is eagle putt. Hang on, where are we at? 15. We'll go 7 and just right there. Looks good. Nope, hold it. Well, maybe a birdie though. Maybe. Don't screw it up. There we go. About screwed it up, but not bad. Alright, 16. Nice little 4. Again, you got a nice sized pond over there. Well decorated. Everything's well decorated. I like decorations. I got the green or the fairway speed turned down low. I don't want a whole lot of roll off. There's a big ring around the rosy. I should have tightened that little blip right there up a little bit. I forgot to do that. So like I said, there's going to be a lot of imperfections on this course. That's a nice shot. Where are you going? That's left or right, excuse me. I'm not ambidextrous. That's close. Alright, we can live with that. Put it on the edge like Aerosmith. Alright, last par 3, and then we end with another 5. And the last one is not reachable in 2 by most people. So you gotta, if you get an eagle, you're gonna earn it. Alright. Oh, come on, ball. Oh, man. That was awesome. Nice full 3 wood. Come on, man. Get the bird. Yep. Perfect. Love it. I got a few ducks and koi fish in my first pond off a hole 1. But I didn't really have the room left over. Had the object meter room, that is. Alright, some nice little vistas. This is a very nice little peanut sized green here. It's got a lot of movement on it too. I like it. Where we at here? I forgot to put some backspin on it. Shit. Yeah, that worked out. Okay. Come on, ball. Get in. Ugh. So close. Alright. So that's it. +3. Not too bad. Like I said, you gotta attack the 3s and 4s. One of the 5s is reachable pretty easily by 2 shots. And then the last one is definitely not. Well, if you got a driver off the deck, you can probably get there too. Let me rephrase that. I don't have a driver off the deck, so. But yeah, that's the K4K National Golf Club. Hope you like it. And stick around. We're going to do a lot of design streams. I pretty much enjoy the streaming aspect more than the player aspect. I'm still going to play to earn VC and stuff to donate to the societies and stuff. Make sure you donate to societies. It helps them put on tournaments and stuff and payouts. I think that's what it's used for. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, we're gonna go eat, and then we're gonna go get on the stream here. So I'll see you probably about 8:30. Call it 8:30 Eastern time. Hope to see you here. Later, man. Thanks for watching.